Have you ever pondered what it truly takes to lead? The world of power and leadership is a labyrinth of calculated decisions, complex dynamics, and the constant pursuit of balance. Delving into this world, few figures stand out as prominently as Niccolò Machiavelli, a man whose name is synonymous with the cunning and strategic aspects of leadership. Born in the heart of the Renaissance period in Florence, Italy, Machiavelli was a diplomat, a philosopher, a historian, and a writer. His most renowned work, The Prince, has been shaping political theory for over 500 years. The book is considered one of the first works of modern political philosophy, where Machiavelli, with great audacity and no small measure of wit, dissected the dynamics of power. Machiavelli's exploration of power was not just about the individual at the helm, but the intricate web of relationships and responsibilities that come with leadership. His keen observations and fearless analysis of power dynamics have left an indelible mark on political theory, influencing leaders and thinkers across the ages. One of Machiavelli's most profound insights comes from his understanding of the intelligence of a ruler. He wrote, "The first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him." This quote encapsulates Machiavelli's belief that a leader is only as strong, astute, and effective as the team that surrounds them. It underscores the importance of choosing advisors wisely and fostering an environment where competence, integrity, and loyalty are valued. In a world where power often seems to lie solely at the feet of singular figures, Machiavelli reminds us that true leadership is about far more than individual prowess. It's about the collective strength, wisdom, and character of those in power and their closest confidants. So, as we delve deeper into Machiavelli's world, remember this: power is not a lonely fortress, it's a shared responsibility, a collective journey. As Machiavelli suggests that leadership isn't a solo journey but a reflection of the company one keeps. Machiavelli once declared, "It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both." This statement, a cornerstone of his philosophy, encapsulates a profound paradox that has intrigued thinkers for centuries. Namely, should a leader aim to be loved or feared? On the surface, it's a question of emotions, but for Machiavelli, these emotions are tools of power. He saw love and fear not as mere sentiments, but as the bedrocks of control, the levers that keep the wheels of power turning. Let's delve deeper into this dichotomy. Love, in the context of leadership, is admiration, respect, and loyalty from the people. It's a soft power that can inspire, motivate, and foster a sense of unity. But it's also fleeting, unreliable. Love can dissipate at the first sign of hardship, replaced by disillusionment or even resentment. Fear, on the other hand, is more consistent. It's the stick to love's carrot, the harsh whip that keeps everyone in line. Fear can be brutal, but it's also effective. It's the primal instinct that overrides reason, the constant reminder of consequences. For Machiavelli, fear was the more potent tool because of its reliability. If a leader could instill a sense of fear, they could maintain control even when love turns sour. But fear is not without its drawbacks. It can breed rebellion, resentment, and a desire for change. Therein lies the paradox that Machiavelli acknowledged. A leader must strike a delicate balance between love and fear. They must inspire respect and loyalty, but also ensure obedience and control. They must be both the benevolent father and the stern disciplinarian. This balance is not easy to achieve, but it is essential for those who seek to wield power. Machiavelli's philosophy invites us to question our own perceptions of love and fear, to see them not as opposites but as complementary forces in the game of power. Thus, in the Machiavellian perspective, power is a delicate balance between fear and love. Machiavelli asserted, "The first method in estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him." This statement encapsulates a key tenet of Machiavelli's philosophy: the fundamental importance of strategic alliances and the selection of advisors in the realm of leadership and warfare. For Machiavelli, a ruler's intelligence is not solely determined by his own knowledge or cunning. Rather, it is reflected in the choices he makes, particularly in the people he surrounds himself with. These individuals, whether they are allies, advisors, or confidants, play a pivotal role in shaping the ruler's decisions and actions. They are the ruler's eyes and ears, his hands and feet, and in some cases even his shield and sword. In the context of warfare, this belief takes on an even more profound significance. The art of war is not just about physical strength or tactical brilliance. It's about understanding the landscape, the adversary, and the stakes. It's about making the right decisions at the right time, and these decisions often hinge on the counsel and expertise of those around the ruler. Choosing the right allies and advisors, therefore, is a strategic act of war in itself. It is an expression of the ruler's foresight, his understanding of his own strengths and weaknesses, and his ability to discern the potential value and reliability of others. A ruler who surrounds himself with wise, capable, and loyal people is not just a wise ruler. He is a formidable strategist, a master of the art of war. But this belief is not just applicable to rulers in warfare. It's a universal principle that applies to leadership in all its forms. Whether you're a CEO, a coach, a teacher, a parent, or a friend, the people you choose to surround yourself with reflect your intelligence, your values, and your vision. To Machiavelli, a leader's strength lies not just in their own abilities, but in their choice of companions. To wrap up our insightful journey, let's ponder on this. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. This quote encapsulates the essence of our exploration into the world of Niccolò Machiavelli. We've journeyed through the paradox of love and fear, the art of war, and the intriguing world of power, each theme resonating with Machiavelli's unique perspective on leadership and power. His wisdom, as we've discovered, is not just about how to seize power, but also about how to wield it responsibly. His words echo in the hallways of modern leadership theories, shaping our understanding of the complex dynamics between leaders and their subjects. His enduring influence is a testament to the timeless relevance of his ideas. In every challenge of leadership, in every twist and turn of power, we find traces of Machiavellian thought. As we navigate the labyrinth of power, we carry with us the wisdom of Machiavelli, reminding us of the complex dynamics of leadership.